What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time in, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all in the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a... nope, technically it's not Buy Me a Cough. It's a request brought to us by Ronnie and Holly. Hi, guys. Thank you so very, very much for putting in this request, not via Buy Me a Coffee, but via PayPal. I completely tripped up my intro there just because of the fact that you went through PayPal and not Buy Me a Coffee. Anyway, thank you for the request. What they requested this time around is Pentatonix. This one is called Little Drummer Boy. Little Drummer Boy. It's got a lot of views. 311 million views, came out 12 years ago. That already excites me because I believe that means that Avi is in the group still. He's my favorite. So very excited to see him and the rest of the group here. Typically how we do it is that we'll watch the video twice together. The first watch will have stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we'll watch the entire thing nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. Depending on what happens on the upload and whether or not I get detected by copyright flags, I may or may not have to fast forward through that second non-stop watch. But fear not, guys, we're gonna put this up on Patreon, where you not only get early access to all of my reactions, but you also get to watch them without any fast forwarding or watermarks if I have to add them. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate it. Thank you so very much in advance, but I digress. Intro over. It's time to dive into more Pentatonix. It's been a minute. I recently found out that they have a whole Christmas album, a couple maybe, I'm not sure. Apparently Pentatonix likes Christmas, so this is going to be good. I can tell. Strap yourselves in because we are going to dive right in. So quality is good. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Here we go. Hello.
A newborn king to see. Our finest gifts we bring to lay before the king. So to honor him, when we come.
Okay. So real quick, I just want to note that I enjoyed the way that they started the song off with such a subtle hum, just the hum. Everybody's humming and it sounded so, it's a subtle way to introduce the song. Not to mention, I'm smiling so big because the first person to actually sing was indeed Avi, who is my favorite of the group. And I feel like I asked for it and I got it, even though it was just for a split second because everybody else came in to follow. It was Avi, it was Scott, it was Mitch, and then Kirsten. Regardless, I love that because I love being able to hear everybody individually, even if it's just for a second. I think it's more rare to be able to hear the beatboxer because he has to beatbox. But I'm always greedy and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could hear even the beatboxer just for a second. So if I get that this song, I will be so happy. But I understand that with most a cappella groups, sometimes it doesn't happen, and that's okay. I'm just greedy and I want it all. I want to hear everybody just for a second. But I digress. I need to hear more of this. This is sounding incredible so far. What an intro. Let's keep going.
When we come.
So pretty. Wow. Wow.
Shall I play for you?
Yes. Oh, the vocal run. Oh my goodness. Chills. Stop.
Chill factor acquired.
Oh, stop. Oh, the harmonies. I actually can't handle it. I got so much of what I wanted too quick. So much so that I am going to go back to hear Kevin because I got to hear him by himself just for a split second how I wanted. And then the way he so effortlessly transitioned right back into the beatboxing. Mwah. Chef's kiss 10 out of 10. But then Avi started to harmonize with Scott, I believe his name is. My goodness, the texture of his vibrato and his voice overall. Oh man, that is something that is melting me right now. It's just so smooth and velvety. And my goodness, couple that with Avi, who's my favorite. Come on. But I need to hear Kevin sing again. I need to hear these harmonies again. I don't know how far back I went. This should be good enough. Let's keep going.
Shall I play for you?
Oh my gosh. So good.
The ox and lamb kept time.
Stop it.
I played my drum for him. I played my best for him.
Then he smiled at me, me and my
Oh, I wanted to pause it on Avi's face. Let's talk about where they are. I don't know where they are recording this, but my goodness, that's quite a view behind them, isn't it? I wonder if their voices are echoing. It's just too beautiful. Too beautiful. I'm loving how this is arranged so far. I'm loving how the song, I feel like maybe I could look at the timeline. I feel like we are on the brink of the build to the end of the song. So I'm wondering if we're going to hear a little more intense beatboxing, if we're going to hear louder vocals from the group here, like as in no falsettos. I'm not sure, but that's a good way to build to the epic outro of the song. So let's go ahead and hear a little bit more. Nice. They definitely built there, didn't they? Build up. Now we're back down. La da da dum. That was nice. That was nice. So we definitely stopped it right at the, I guess that would be the bridge of the song where Kevin started to add the clapping, incorporate the clapping into the beatboxing, and the amount of reverb that they put on that clap, by the way, was so cool. Made it sound spacious, big. And then yeah, Kirsten, is it Kirsten? I keep wanting to say Kristen. pretty sure it's Kirsty. Anyway, the way she was belting towards the end there. Build, build, build. I loved it. So let me go ahead and go back to the beginning here. We're going to listen to the song now nonstop. If you're watching with me on Patreon, for sure, we get to enjoy this nonstop. That's what Patreon is for. But if you're watching on YouTube, it's always up in the air. I feel like with Pentatonix, it's usually a no-go. So because 98% of the time I don't get away with it on YouTube, I'm going to safely assume that I'm going to have to fast forward here. YouTube, maybe I will fast forward here and see you in 5 seconds for the final review. Here we go. All right. I can definitely see why that video had 311 million views. I did take some notes. Let's go ahead and talk about it. I love the humming intro to this song. I think it's just such a subtle way to get things going. The scenery, wherever they were, that view behind them, beautiful. Another perfect way to accompany a beautiful vocal. Let's add a beautiful scenery in the background. Can we talk about Scott's vibrato? Can we talk about how smooth and velvety his voice is? I love his voice. I was gonna say the most, but I always go back and forth between, I'm a little biased. I'm always gonna love Avi. That's what that hesitation was. But in this one, it's a toss-up for sure for me. I'm so happy that I got what I asked for. I got to hear Kevin sing by himself for just a second, which is, it just makes me so happy. In the short amount of time that he got to sing by himself in his moment, that during that moment, he added this beautiful vocal run. I mean, so did Scott and so did Avi, but I'm just so happy to hear, and so did Mitch, but I'm just so happy to hear that I got to hear Kevin do it because he had such a short amount of time to really make his moment big, and I'm just happy that I got to hear it. What else? Oh yeah, during the bridge of the song is when Kevin started to add the clapping along with his beatboxing. He had been beatboxing the whole time. During the bridge, he added the clapping, and then as we proceeded into or progressed into the final chorus of the song, on top of that, he added the beatboxing on top of the clapping, and that's what made it sound fuller and big. And you know, the big climax of the song, the big outro, accompanied by Kirsty's full belting at the end there. I thought it was very, very beautiful to end it with a wow, with a you know, and they certainly did. The ooze in the end, very similar to the tones in the beginning, except they were hums. So it's kind of cool to see that cohesiveness there, the way that they started the song and ended the song. That was so cool. That was very, very beautiful. Perfect song to get you into the Christmas spirit. So thank you very, very much to Ronnie and Holly for this request, and thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.